Welcome back to another fucking awful podcast.
I thought we were gonna start this stream with a little excitement. That's from you, man.
From me? You know what happens when you put it all on me?
Yeah, you get sticky.
Oh my god.
Don't you worry though, it'll evaporate.
Ooh.
And
It'll
next
get
morning,
crusty.
it's
That's
just
what's gonna happen.
gone.
Ah. Lick it up while I sleep.
Ew. I thought you said you were gonna shave that little thing on your chin. That grass.
You know what had happened was
those weeds.
what had happened was I was just lazy. You know how that goes. You know a lot about that.
I do know a lot about that. No, it's all right. It is A-okay with me, man.
Better than looking like a prepubescent 12-year-old.
Like Isaac.
Yeah. Dude, Isaac looks fucking
Or
weird.
Malachi. Oof. So 6 o'clock, man. We're gonna finish this shit.
6 o'clock? Alright. Okay.
PST, of course.
Wait, 6 o'clock and we're gonna be done and be like...
Well, like it's only 15 minutes. Oh, yeah. So much to say about these 3 episodes, but we gotta hold it, you know.
So much. I don't even know if I should say that. Yeah,
we can't speak at all. Oh wow, look, it's K-Man. What's up, K-Man?
You having a good time? Smoke more of that tree.
Oh, that tree guy. Oh, yeah, we got James back.
I recovered from my illnesses.
Yeah, pleasant addition. Not really addition because you're part of the show.
Yeah,
but
good to not be missing a key member.
Yeah, key member. I mean, we're not missing anyone else of importance, so that's good. Speak of tree on the terms. What? All right, James. Let's get into a philosophy question.
Finally.
Waste the time.
Finally.
So, do you want to do philosophical questions about human nature and human condition, or do you want to do about the universe and reality, or
Those
we
are
can
always
do
fun.
questions about the mind and consciousness?
That's got an interesting taste.
You even
in my
got
mouth.
ethics and morality. That might be interesting.
Morality is always a good one.
And then philosophical questions about society and government. You know, morality.
I'm
and then the
thinking
government
morality.
one looks good too. Question about science. Who cares about science? We're science deniers here.
And technology.
All right, so I say between society and then the ethics one. Which one?
I would say the moral society.
What? They're different.
I mean the moral
the
one.
morality and ethics.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna do a scroll like that, and then I'm gonna stop it on one. Okay.
Okay.
Is privacy a right? This is a sucky one to be on.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Wait, how is that even a question?
I mean,
Now hold on. Let's play devil's advocate here. Why would you even ask that question if there wasn't a deeper meaning to it?
I'm assuming something that just popped into my head was like all the people that have too much privacy, like the people that were torturing their 12 kids for like 18 years or 20 years. You hear about that?
Well, recently?
Yeah, this was a recent thing, like a couple months ago.
Well, I mean, because that's bad because you're hurting another human life.
Yeah.
But I mean, privacy like the FAP in your own room.
Everybody needs that. Every living soul on the planet.
Well, okay, let's look at it from this direction. Why is privacy a right?
I'll do you one better. Why is privacy right? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Come at the question from another angle.
Fucking, I don't know. You need it. It's something you need. If you didn't have...
Why do you need
That's
it? Would you
interesting.
die if you didn't have privacy?
That's interesting. I mean, I feel like it would, in a sense, like, demoralize you as a person. Because you just... Like, if everyone knew...
Human nature. Whoops.
It's
close.
If everyone didn't have privacy, everyone would know everything about everyone. And you'd just be labeled as, like, a robot.
Oh, especially in... Labeled? Where did robot... What? That's your logical conclusion? We all are robots.
We're all robots. Mind numbed and programmed by the government and society. You had something to say. You had something to say.
No, I was just laughing. I thought you were gonna finish your thought. Why? Okay, so in the age of the internet, if we had no privacy, especially, we'd have. Well, assuming that it wasn't like a phone book, there'd be some people that wouldn't have their information all over the internet because nobody would care. But there are some people that would have their information, every detail, like celebrities and stuff, and politicians and stuff. But
I think privacy is right because, in regards to celebrities and stuff, if you just had your home address and everything out there, there's a lot of sick fucks out there that would do bad things to celebrities.
You,
no, you know.
Well, that's interesting though, because your right to privacy goes right hand in hand with your right to property too.
It's also
because if you built a shack and you go into that shack, nobody has the right to invade that property, so they can't look into. I guess they could look into it from the outside.
Yeah.
But if you boarded it up and you didn't want to be seen, that's your property. And your body is your property. Your clothes are your property. So people can't rip them off to see you naked. Go, you don't have any privacy. Well, no. You've purposely built property around you to conceal, and that could be the same thing. As it doesn't have to be physical walls in a house. That could be whatever means you take to privacy. That's why in public you have no privacy, because you don't have a right to privacy in public because you don't own that property. Whereas in your home you own that property and you own your life, therefore you own the privacy to it. That's a good argument, I think. Can you think of anything better than that?
I thought that popped into my head that I don't know if this is related to what you were saying or anything, but it was like people all need their privacy. But on the flip side of people that would say, no, you shouldn't have privacy, is because there's just the fact that there are messed up people out there that have too much privacy and they can get away with a lot of bad things. So I think that would be the argument against privacy. But at the same time, there's a majority of people that are good that need privacy as opposed to bad people that don't need privacy.
Yeah, you can't punish the good for something the bad does.
So I would just, privacy is right.
Then what is a right?
Oh no.
I think we've taken care of that question,
yeah.
No?
That's another question in of itself, is what is a right?
Dude, man, you got a little bat in the cave on your right. Your right barrel. In the top corner, man.
Top corner?
Yeah, right. You know.
Oh, I feel it. Is it gone?
Almost, man. Keep digging. Oh, don't be blowing that in my room, dude.
Hey, man.
Dude, use the Fapkins. Here.
Oh, look, there it is.
We could spend. All right, well, let's. If you think we have sufficiently explored that question, because duh. Now
I don't know what else we could touch on that subject.
I mean, obviously it's more complex than that, but I mean, on the surface, yeah, privacy would have to be a right because it just goes with everything else. But then you'd have to question everything else that I mean, that's the thing with philosophy, is every word you say is an argument.
Exactly.
You could argue against it.
Exactly. I think that's why, you can't just touch on one subject because what's a right, you got to touch on every other thing to determine
what is
right.
age.
What is it?
All right, here we go. Oh, I went too far. Why do people expect a universe full of randomness to be fair?
What?
Why do people expect a universe full of randomness to be fair? Well, who says it's random?
Exactly. I feel like things happen that's supposed to happen. Everything happens for a reason is what I meant to say.
But to what end?
I was gonna follow up with that because
Fuck.
you could
we're already 3 levels deep and we didn't even start the question.
Because you could blow a joint and be like, that happened at I don't know, I found it on the floor. It's random. But then again, it couldn't have been because you found it and you decided to do that, so therefore it happened for a reason.
I have a philosophy that when something happens to you, there's 100% chances it happened. Let me rephrase that.
Are you stupid?
Say that you got hit.
I'm 100% certain that if something happens to you, it 100% happened to you.
Say you had gotten hit by a car. If you got hit by a car, even though there's statistics saying that you have a likelihood of being hit or not, if you got hit, there was always 100% chance that you were going to get hit.
You just said the same shit that
No,
you
I
said
worded it
last
a little
time.
different.
You know what's interesting is, like, I crashed my car, like, a couple weeks ago, right? And that could have happened for the reason of getting a new car, because that one sucked ass. It was costing too much to keep repairing it as opposed to just having it.
We're talking about two different things, man.
What?
Yeah.
So that happened for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. That's what I'm saying.
But what if that's just a random thing that through cause and effect provoked you to get a new car? Out of randomness.
Continue your thought.
Back to what I was saying.
Back to you, Jim.
What I was saying, like you know how more people die from falling out of their bed than being eaten by a shark.
What?
Yeah, something like that. I think I heard that. What do you mean?
No one dies by falling out of their bed? Are you dumb?
Look it up. Deaths per year by falling out of bed. Hippos.
Suicide.
Falling out of beds kills 450 people annually in the U.S.
David. Wait, how do you die?
According to the Center of Disease Control, falling out of bed accounts for 1.8 million emergency room visits and over 400,000 hospital admissions each year. The very young and the very old are most at risk.
Okay.
And with decreased stability as we age, people over the age of 65 tend to fare the worst when falling. So, I mean,
that
it's
makes
a subgroup.
Okay, alright.
But
I was thinking like your average Joe like you just took a little tumble off the bed.
Well, see,
you didn't. My neck.
Well, what I'm saying is, if you were to die by falling out of the bed, there may be it doesn't say the percentage of your risk, but I mean, you could be one of those 450 people who die there.
It just might not happen right now.
But no, what I'm saying is, if you were to fall and have died, there was always 100% chance that you were gonna die falling out of the bed.
I feel like that's leading into like this what's determined your life. What happens in your life was predetermined for you.
Now,
is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm not saying it's predetermined. I'm just saying that. See, this fits into my belief that there's no such thing as time. And because there's no such thing as time, everything that has ever happened and ever could happen has already happened. And we're just experiencing.
We're living out that prophecy almost.
Not
necessarily
quite prophecy. Yeah, but
prophecy.
we're living out the inevitable cause and effects. Everything's random. There's a cause and effect to everything, and you have your own free will and choices. However, if you were outside of time and you looked, it's like being omnipotent. Everything that has happened and is happening and could happen has already happened. But it's already happened because of all of our billions and trillions of free will choices we make every second. So we have the free will to make our choices. However, it's already happened because we are going to make that free will choice in the future.
We just live it out when it happens.
I mean, it's hard to explain, but that's. But I mean, you and David didn't agree with me for the time thing to begin with, though.
Like, I feel like time doesn't exist to an extent. Because you just said, like, time doesn't exist, and you're just living out, going to fulfill what's going to happen.
Through cause and effect.
Through cause and effect. You're just taking the time to get to that point. Does that make sense?
In a linear process of cause and effect.
So I feel like on a sub-level there is time, but on the exterior of just everything, there is no time. Does that make sense?
Repeat that, please.
I feel like time exists on a sub-level where we live fulfilling out what's going to happen predetermined by our choices that we make. But on the overarching everything of the universe, there is no time. Does that make sense?
I think I understand what you're saying. I don't know if
I'm probably not wording it. No, I don't think so. My wording could very well improve, but I doubt I'm doing it right.
Well,
But you get it.
I get it, and that's what I would perceive as time being a social construct, because we have constructed the idea
on a
of time
sub-level. It's a social construct.
But
right?
you were saying that it exists on that sub-level, on that very fundamental
that
basic
makes sense.
level. But I'm saying it doesn't even exist on any level. The basic level
but
is
it
the
makes sense
construct
on what
of
I
how we
said
understand it.
about the sub-level. That makes sense to you.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So you would agree with that? Would you agree with that?
I wouldn't
point
agree with your point. I agree with that. I wouldn't agree with your
I
point
don't
of view.
know that.
But I see where you're coming from. I mean,
you see where I come from
obviously
every
there's no
night.
right and wrong. Shit, did we even answer the question, or were we just building up to the question?
I think we're building up to the...
Fuck!
Why
Why do people expect a universe full of randomness to be fair?
How did we get to time on that?
Because we were talking about randomness and cause and effect.
Cause and effect and predetermined...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Now, the universe... Because people expect it to be fair because they're just stupid.
Nothing is fair. Nothing in the universe is fair.
Life isn't fair.
The biggest idiot could be making money by doing absolutely nothing and being successful and have all this money, where you, a genuinely hardworking person who technically deserves that right of wealth, and it doesn't get it because life isn't fair.
Yeah, and people, it's always good to work hard in life and to make the best plan for your life and to work hard and to get that education and do what you need to do to be successful. However, people are so wishful thinking and so hopeful that they forget that, yes, doing that increases your chances of being successful, but you could still end up homeless. You could still end up poor and not successful. And people think that, like, oh, I've been wronged somehow, or I've been I've been
handed a deck of bad cards.
Yeah, like I've been what's
dealt
the word
a bad
when you
hand.
oppressed? I've been oppressed because of, but no, it's probably just because you are unlucky.
You are unlucky and you didn't do what was necessary to get to where you wanted to be.
No. I'm saying that you did do everything necessary, and there is no physical way that you could have done anything
do
better
something
in your
else.
life.
I don't know.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying, though, is that it is random and it is unfair. Life is unfair, and people need to realize that, and we need to make the best system for the most unfair reality.
Nobody gets what they want.
But everyone thinks that, if you only just give kids or give this person the right support through the government, taxation, theft, and blah blah, then they'll be successful, and there'll be no discrimination, there'll be no oppression, and there'll be no this, and it's like, no! Life is unfair. And that's just how it is, and there's nothing you can do about it. So either die or fight. I don't care. One or the other.
Damn.
Lazy Lee!
My God!
Oh, that could be a new nickname for her, Lazy Lee.
Sounds like a lot of hoopla to make over a Krabby Patty, right? Wrong!
Oh, shit. I forgot to take off the card. Oh, man. What's up, everybody? What's up, faggots? My name is Mocha Fappy Pants.
I'm Fappy Gay.
This is my anime club. And today, we're watching Charlotte. And we're finishing it today. This garbage crap of an anime.
Yes.
Lazy Lee. Almost as lazy as Dave Spud.
Almost as lazy as me.
I'm pretty lazy. We're all lazy.
Everyone's lazy doing it. You just need to work hard enough to where you can be lazy without any repercussions.
That's the point of life. That's the whole thing, man.
You don't get to be lazy until you're 65.
I want to be lazy now. Oh, I hate everything so much. It's going to be a wonderful stream today, guys.
We're not going to be suicidal at all.
No!
I want to fucking kill myself.
Hey, that was premature. If you guys haven't caught on by now, all you have to do to become a member is you just stay high in the chat, like all you lovely people.
Stay high in the chat.
Yeah,
that's what
I
heard.
say. Stay high in the chat, man. But what we're gonna do here on the show, as we always do, we are going to treat this like a book club, but for anime. We all get together and we talk about our favorite animes every Monday night at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And today we're gonna explore feelings of disgust,
Ugh.
upset,
Ugh.
sadness,
Ugh.
hopelessness, boredom,
That's like everyday feeling for me.
disappointment,
Every single day.
lameness, spoiled,
Waste.
wastefulness, waste.
This is all negative. Holy cow.
That's
This is all around negativity.
that's today, man. Woo!
Let's go into this with a smile on our face. Yes.
Oh, how's everybody doing today? You guys good? How are you, James?
I'm doing pretty good. You should know. I'm doing pretty okay today. I have
Yeah,
my little,
you
inspirational speech to you.
You had some positive words to speak today. That was good.
Mm.
That was good. Maybe
I
we
just
can
hope you
keep
take
that up where it's like when you're suicidally depressed, I'm like, don't worry, James, be okay. And then when I'm suicidally depressed, you're like, don't worry, man, just keep the fight.
I hope that's what happens as opposed to like, I fucking want to die today and be like, oh, same. And then you just both just writhe in each other's depression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. You know what got us in a good mood playing Halo 3 ODST last night?
That was so amazing. That was a good time.
Well, I hope everyone's up to date with the anime, because if you're not, crazy spoilers
Fuck off.
ahead. Yeah, fuck off.
Mm.
Oh yeah, Lee!
Yes? I'm right here.
You're supposed to be on the show today, no? She already got her special privilege for the
Look
month.
at you, what a good, healthy bud of a spud.
So yeah,
Growing plump and juicy like that. Like it.
All right, Lee, you get to choose. I'll let you choose what episode you want to come on. 11, 12, or 13.
1, 2, or 3, which one?
But also, I have another proposition for you, Lee. But I'll wait till you're on the show.
I'll make you
The anticipation!
I'll make you mod.
Oh, the excitement's overwhelming.
Tingling all up and down my nipples.
There's also a way to get extra privilege. And I'll talk about that after the show. And extra privilege means you get to get on the show like Lee. And fuck it, let's go. Let's do this. So she says episode 12 or 13.
Maybe
let's,
12, huh?
Let's bring her on a 12. So we'll get the show rolling, and then 12, and then usually Lee stays on for 2 episodes. It's gonna be short anyway because this anime sucks balls, and I hate it.
Damn.
Like my mommy.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Oh shit.
Oh! Whoa!
Whoa! Ooh, this is,
Too bad that wasn't part of the anime.
I know, man. That's,
Darn.
Is she falling upside down down a building? What is
her
this?
power is
Boobs.
growth.
Boobs.
Growth and ecstasy is her power.
Ecstasy. Yeah, there's only 3 episodes today, so I didn't know where to put her. There's also one more picture that y'all missed out on because there wasn't 5 episodes to slip it in.
Slip it in real good.
All right. Episode 11. It was named Charlotte. So, now we're getting somewhere,
Oh, is that the one with the thing?
meteor.
Yeah, the meteor.
The meteor, man.
The Charlotte's meteor.
Charlotte? No, the meteor is called Charlotte.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how you say it. Charlotte's meteor, but then
That sounds better, because you can't
no,
name an inanimate object. Like Bob the fucking coffee maker.
What about hurricanes? Hurricane Charlie.
Hurricane Katrina. More like Hurricane Tortilla. That's kill me. Anyways.
Did you try to be funny?
That was a meme. It was a vine. It's fucking cancerous piece of shit. Anyways, before I spiral down into too deep of a depression, how are you talking today?
What?
We're talking about inanimate objects. Can you name a roll of toilet paper?
Yeah, they're called Fapkins. I mean, that's as good a name as any.
I was talking about a name. That's interesting because that is a name, but it's not the name I had in mind.
What, Bob?
Yeah.
You want me to name it?
I don't want you to name it anything. It's an inanimate object.
Angelica.
It's an inanimate object.
Roll out the.
No, Autobots roll out.
Roll me a bit of Jacob so I can wipe my ass, please.
Ah! God.
Is that what you want?
Oh, yes. It's like if you name a condom, let me put old Sally on. Let me grab a nice moist Sally.
People name inanimate objects all the time.
They do. It's retarded. Cause it's an inanimate
It's not
object.
retarded.
Yes.
Why is you're just being confrontational today?
I am. I'm trying. It's friendly banter.
I hate you. So I find this episode more straightforward than most of the others, and that's mainly because that we're reaching the close, and so we're getting out all the stuff pretty quick. Now we also learned that the abilities come from dust particles dust particles from the meteor called Charlotte, and that meteor passes over every 75 years.
Yes. This is true.
Now, see, we were right. We had thought in the first 5 episodes, we had made the prediction because remember when Ayumi kept stargazing and she kept looking through the telescope?
Yeah, we predicted.
We
that.
were like, hey, it's got to do with something in the space and the
Yeah.
asteroids and meteors and stuff and shooting stars and shit.
If there wasn't, that would have been retarded.
Yeah, so I'm glad they did. So up 0.02 points for me.
Yeah.
From 2.
Little brownie point. Thumbs up. Little finger in the butthole. That's all you get, though.
You know what would be cool? Oh, that'd be too much work. If we put images of our score, like every episode, it would say like +1, +2.
Live? That would be hard.
Well, not live. Dude, you know what I need to bring back? I need to bring back those stamps. Remember when we did
the
Adventures?
stamps
It was like,
were cool.
whop.
That was so cool.
Yeah, those were good, man. Dude, Deviant Adventures was such a good series. I wish
Adventures?
That's what we called it, Deviant Adventures.
Oh,
Our-
that wasn't espresso time, was it?
No, Espresso Games was just playing Hide the Fart and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I forget what that was. What did we do?
What, Hide the Fart?
No. The
Kawaii Speedrunners?
No. The other one.
Deviant Adventures?
Yeah, what was that?
We reviewed.
Oh yeah,
people's
DeviantArt. That
art.
was such a good time.
That was. I don't understand why that didn't catch on. That was hilarious.
We should do one for the fuck of it.
Oh yeah, do it on this series. We could look up DeviantArt of the show. Hey, what if that's our last final episode specials? We go on DeviantArt and we look.
Ah!
Did I
Look
spit
at
on
that!
Ew. Ah, no!
I don't want you to spit on me there.
Wait, Cayman, yeah, that shit gets boring. I haven't found any good videos lately. Why need a video if you have me?
What?
Damn, Lee, what are you getting into?
Whoa, Leah is just a
And
horny
can
fuck
I see
today.
it?
God. She is a horny fuck today. Fuck today.
What?
Subliminal message there.
Oh, I see. I'm good.
Anyways, as we were on saying,
See, this episode sucks so much because
this
one
was
they
okay.
all are poop.
What?
It's the family reunion one, man. It's another baseball
Oh,
episode.
Yeah, that was kind of poop.
Dude, we get,
This-
get this family reunion and
this
everyone
game
just
looks
becomes
gay.
friends.
This game looks gay.
Hey, look, Pixel Gaming's here. Pixel Gaming never comes into... She is always commenting, watch this anime, watch this stupid app. And I'm like,
he
what?
wants to put in the effort. He wants to request without putting in the effort of making it come to reality.
Yeah.
Just like everyone else on the planet.
I'm glad to see Pixel Gaming actually here, though. Well, that's,
Good stuff.
Welcome. You say hi in the chat one more week, and we have Mocha Member. We can put your suggestions actually on the list, man. Shit.
Fuck.
Anyway. So when Takahito leaves, that's.
Whoa! I don't think that was an okay thing to do after that.
That's kind of smelled like Kool-Aid. What you be drinking, man?
Powerade, bro. And raspberry tea. This guy got annoying. Fucking bitch.
Oh, because his family was dying? How
That's why
annoying.
you don't need a family. stuff like this happens, you don't have. There's nothing you can do. You're good. You know?
I know.
And it was kind of stupid. He was just bringing people back and forth. He was like, "Hey, I brought him!" And then he'd be like, "I'm sorry," and then run off like 5 times.
I don't remember that.
What? That happened
Really?
a lot.
Oh, you're right in the other episodes.
Yeah.
I see. Basically, though, his family was kidnapped and they were threatening him. The syndicate was, and so he kidnapped Takahito and brought him to this terrible place.
Dude, poor Takahito.
I know. That guy got his fingernails ripped up and
His teeth. Oh, that. I would rather. Okay, would you rather have your fingernails ripped off or your teeth pulled out?
Dude, I don't even want to answer that. Why would you say something like that?
I would rather have my fingernails pulled off because I need my teeth.
I guess your fingernails would grow back, yeah.
They would grow back. Your teeth. You don't grow back teeth.
No, I'm done. I don't even want to, dude. No. So he betrayed his friends because his family was threatened and whatnot.
God, I'm still thinking about it.
Oh man,
Dude,
what
that
a
was
freeze frame!
funny. That was funny.
So I mean, at the end, the syndicate's main goal is to capture Yu Otasaka. He's the most powerful of them all. But now, see, they wanted to capture him, so that's why they took Takahito, and they slapped the fuck out of Tamori.
She got fucking
She
wrecked.
Dude.
She flew.
Now
He
that's
hit her.
quality, man. That's what I like to see. Strong, independent
He
women.
hit her in the face, and she flew 5 feet away. That was good.
So yeah, so they steal Tamori and they take Takahito and they tie him up in the warehouse. You know? Oh man.
Oh
Man, I've seen this hentai before. This is
yeah.
I see. When I saw this, I was like, finally, finally, we're
My
getting
Lord.
somewhere good.
It's always better when they're out cold.
I
did not expect you to agree with me.
Not even gonna continue. So while he's in the warehouse, this little midget comes out of nowhere.
That
And
was
he comes to try to
was
save him.
annoying. He's like I mean, I get he's in pain. He was like, ah, like screaming his head off the entire time.
Would you not if you had your eye cut out?
I would scream, and then I would stop screaming.
I don't know about that.
I would eventually, at one point, be like, oh, and then stop screaming.
I don't know about that.
Like, he's constantly screaming like his head's gonna blow up.
You're stupid.
Maybe. It's a very good possibility.
So basically, he goes there to save him, and then this little midget comes out of nowhere.
He gets destroyed.
And screams light at him, blinds him, and then she stabs his eye out. And he doesn't even attack her. He lets her live. And when he's trying to deal with the people, the syndicate at the top of the bars,
I don't understand why he didn't mind.
She jumps on his back like a Smeagol or something, stabs his shoulder,
Yeah.
and then he collapses the whole thing, killing
everybody.
Just about killing everybody. And then we get a wonderful glimpse at toxic masculinity saving the Tamori. Ugh. They both should have died, man. You know what? No. Tamori should have died.
Go through him and not hit her.
Maybe it did. Look how close it is. It didn't hit her. I know.
It did not hit
he
her.
was
She's
just
alive.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I wish Tamori died. She should have. No. She's stupid.
It made sense later for the plot, but it all got fucked anyway.
Ah. So this whole disaster happens, and they're left to regroup and go back to the hideout to kind of figure out what they're gonna do about the syndicate and about people that are like trying to steal their powers and use it for evil and whatever not.
He's such an idiot because like at this point he's supposed to be somewhat pretty powerful, right?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, and not me, him. That was fucking retarded. Anyways,
I
don't understand why he didn't like. It took her a good jump out of the dark to get to him. Why didn't he like command her with his mind control ability and stop her?
Who?
You. Cause
Wait,
he like
you did what?
He mind controls the two people up there, and then she comes out, and instead of like, bzz, you're under control, I could do whatever I want to you now. It's like, instead he just like, what? Oh, and then he braces, and then he gets flashed.
At first he was blind.
No,
oh boy, I'm getting the
braces.
call. I'm getting the call.
Oh my
Here
God.
we go, man. Hello. Oh, you cabbage here.
I want to come down there and rape that filthy, crusty, cum on hairy pubescent ass of yours. You're right inside my mother. Cut.
Oh,
What?
that wasn't as long as last time. You're losing your touch, little faggot.
You better not scream. You better not cry. You better not yell, because I'm going in dry.
Yes, please.
Dude, I can't wait. You're going to tie me up. I'm going to do real good.
Oh my God. Fucking gay.
I'm coming for you.
Wow. How you doing, man?
Oh, there we go.
What are you supposed to say to that? I got nothing to respond to that.
He got so angry.
Man, you falling out of your chair, man?
That's a good time right there. Oh my God.
Oh.
He got so fucking angry.
So we have all that happening. Now, what could have made this episode better?
This one?
Yeah.
If he didn't die.
Yeah, Takahito didn't die. If we lost Tomori.
If he didn't just get absolutely just destroyed by that girl with the knife. Like, they should have made it a good
But
fight
he needed
scene.
to collapse, though. Well, he could have had a fight scene and then
They
collapsed
could have had
it.
a fight scene. Instead, she just whoops him. He's rolling on the floor screaming. And then he just collapses the entire building.
You know, as
Really
boring as this episode
it was kind of pathetic. If
I-
you think it was really.
I
pathetic.
do kind of think that this was necessary, though.
It was necessary for the story, but it was pathetic how he didn't have a fight scene. He just got
Well, he's
whooped and
stupid.
collapsed it. Yeah,
He's retarded.
yeah, exactly. Because he's 16. Kids. Oh
Whoa!
my god.
Oh my god, man!
Oh
Get
my
in there.
god.
Dude, I don't know how these slides are getting in here, man. It's the Pussy Fairy.
Yeah, they just keep flying in here. Oh my goodness, having such
You
a
know?
good time.
Lee, are you ready to get on this show?
Was that it? Was that all the episode?
That was episode 12. Well, episode 11. Now we're doing 12.
Mmm.
So now we're gonna have. Now we have to get Lee on the show. Well, Lee, are you? Ooh. Are you ready to join us as a Mocha Extra Privileged member? He didn't have a plan. 16, only successful in high school because of cheating. Of course he's stupid. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Alright, let's get her up on here. Where's my Skype?
Are we using 2 headphones?
Oh, we might as well. I plugged 2 in. Dude, don't blow it in my face, man. Alright, Lee. Prepare your anus.
What? Dude, why did this happen?
Changed her Skype picture. Look at that.
What did you
Oh,
do?
my bad. I did a Dave Spud.
How could you do such a thing?
Lee.
Hola.
I can't hear.
Oh, wait. I got you.
Hold on.
Come on, man. Don't be dumb.
Lee, why do you sound black?
I don't know, because she is?
See
No,
that?
she's not black. She's
No,
Italian.
that's right. I'm sorry.
And what else? That other race that she was? I don't, Mexican? I don't know. I don't remember. Indian. Native American.
Italian.
Native American.
Native American.
American right there.
America.
Cousin fucking American.
Is that right, Lee?
Yes. Question mark.
What?
Yes, I'm native and Italian.
I was right.
I'm actually a lot of things, but I don't really.
You are a lot of things.
I-
A bitch is one.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Wow, I immediately felt so bad after I said that. I'm sorry. It sounded way funnier in my head.
Take this is you right here. Bring it down to right here, man. Whoa, this is a loyal subscriber.
Hey, man, I don't give a crap about loyalty.
Don't be lying.
I'm glad you can come on the show, Lee. It makes the show that much better.
Even when you try to be nice, it still sounds sarcastic.
No! Dude, I am so genuine. You know I love you, Lee. No, that sounded pretty good, right?
Everything you say.
No, I mean it. Just show. I love my subscribers. Come on, man, that was so legit.
I've never heard you say I love anyone before. Who
That's
are you?
true.
Who are you?
I love me. No, I don't even love myself, man. Fuck me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Down the sheet.
So Lee, here's my proposition for you. You said you read fan fictions on your channel. Do you take suggestions?
Yes.
Is there one of us?
Of
I don't know.
there is, and I wrote it.
Ah!
You have a kink for ass.
I do. How did you know?
Well, here's
You
my.
wrote one?
No, I'm kidding. You can find that on the Pornhub channel.
What am I gonna do?
A sexy reading of the Fappy Gay and the Mocha Fappy Pants.
I feel like making a fan fiction.
Oh my lord.
I
And I
have.
want to have you read it.
Ooh, well, I mean, no, never mind.
Who?
I would not be interested. She's gonna write one of us, and she wants us to read it.
I would read it.
Ew. You'd be making love to me in your mind.
I would fap to it vigorously.
Dude, we gotta get this show on the road. But Lee, I have a short story for you that I would like to submit to your channel for you to read.
Okay.
It only has 2 or 3 chapters,
Then don't bother.
but I want to see people's responses to it. That's all. Before I read it on my own channel and illustrate to it and stuff. You know. You down with that, Lee?
Mm.
Where do I send you? Where do I send you these texts?
Nudes.
These documents.
I don't know. Instagram? Because I'm always on there.
You can send text documents through Instagram?
Oh, text documents. Okay, hold on.
Or should I post it on my DeviantArt and then you read it from there?
Can you?
Yeah,
do
just send me some links.
That'll work.
Mm.
All right, because I have the short story on my DeviantArt already, but it's in short story form, and I put more detail into it since then, and I made it into an actual story, like a full-fledged, like long ass chapter by chapter story. Anyway, all right, and it's Ocarina of Time, so I think you might like it, and now that you're playing it too, you might catch a lot of the references too. Anyway. All right, well, I'll remember that for later. Hold on now. I'm going to send
nudes.
send nudes to Lee.
Is
I've
that?
been waiting forever. I've been waiting for this day for the nudes.
Oh, good
my
lord.
lord.
All right, episode 12. My first emotions was boredom and disappointment.
I was. I wanted to leave.
You almost did.
I almost did.
This is the episode promise. What would you think of it, Lee?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
There were certain scenes that I actually really enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot.
I swear,
Like
if
the
you say
one
the
with
food eating scene.
Misa.
I didn't even hear you, James.
If you say the food eating scene.
The food? Oh, that scene. I did like that scene.
What?
Though. When he was scarfing down the food, the rice and tongue, yeah.
That was gay.
What?
That was gay.
That was not gay. He wasn't eating his tongue.
Ew. Man, I'm hungry. hungry. I think I got some.
For some tongue.
Something. Oh my
Anyways.
god.
So you liked a few scenes from this episode?
Yes. I didn't think this episode was that bad. Like, yeah, it was kind of like boring, but I think it was just an episode made for build up for the next one.
They spent 10 minutes in one... No! Not even 10. They spent the whole episode in one hospital room.
I mean, like...
No, they
what else they
did.
gonna show? What else they're gonna try to show? Like,
Something good?
Oh my lord. No, you know what they should have done?
he was going through, he was recovering from, what happened.
What
Like,
they should have
learning how
done.
to...
I think the reason why they prolonged it so long is because they were trying to like build the relationships with everyone that he was going to leave in the next episode, which is retarded. They could have done that so much sooner, and they could have gotten better and then started the beginning of his journey, and then it would end that episode on him waking up at night and killing people, and then the next episode would have a follow up to that.
Yeah, so getting into it more in detail here, I think this is worse than that baseball episode.
Yeah.
What?
Really?
Had no point. Remember we were talking about that they're showing their powers in public, there better be consequences? There was not. You lied to us, Lee.
What you talking about?
That baseball episode was so pointless. But there's 23 minutes in a single hospital room. Maybe 1 or 2 scenes outside of Yu's room.
So you didn't enjoy any of the scenes in this episode?
No.
So not even the one with Misa when they go to
To the parents' like restaurant or whatever, and she eats the noodles, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I'll go."
That was stupid.
Yes.
Hey, I liked it because it was Misa, but it was overshadowed by the shit.
I hate eating episodes. Why? You're eating something and you're like, oh my gosh, so good. Now I'm hungry. I don't have anything good to eat.
I like eating things. I mean, I like watching. I like eating scenes.
Why are you so suggestive right now?
No.
I don't know why, but I'm like thinking of the guy who's trying to tell people how to eat ice cream properly.
Is that the one where he's taste testing it? Get all 1,000 buds.
Yes.
Cover all 9,000 taste buds. Aerate it. Bring it up top. That's a 10.
So for the first 10 minutes, what is this? In my boredom, at 10 minutes in, I had the thought, quote, "Is this supposed to be another character development moment? No. Episode for you, Otasaka? Because he still seems like the same ass person he's been for 11 episodes, slightly apathetic, and very agreeable with a tendency to be selfish in his way of thinking. Except when it comes to his little sister Ayumi." I mean, is that accurate?
Sister complex.
He does have a sister complex that includes Lolly.
Oh. Had to think about it.
So, I mean, I think all that needs to be said, though, about this episode, I mean, I don't have a lot to say about it, but I think via the suggestion, I'm sorry, hold on. I'm trying to read my notes and formulate, like, a free-flowing thought here. Tamori had suggested to him that he should travel overseas all around the world and collect all the special abilities from every person on the planet, basically becoming apocalypse.
Apocalyptic.
I was getting stuck between apocalyptic god and apocalypse.
Yeah.
But then I did think this was a good idea, though. It was a good premise, but they went after it all wrong.
They did. It was like they didn't emphasize the impact that he was doing to people. Like, he literally just took their power and let him go. And then like, oh, he's the Reaper.
Oh yeah, the Shinigami.
They didn't emphasize that he was waking up at night and killing people. Like, that was just something hinted.
No.
Or not hinted, but like he wakes up and he's all dirty and then he's like, It shows a
they
scene.
showed flashes of it.
It flashes, but that's it.
But no, that was good because that left you to think like, what did he do? It left the imagination.
He killed people.
Oh shit, that's how he's a Reaper. He killed people in there.
Are you sure he just killed people?
He raped him too.
After he killed them.
But see, now in this episode, they didn't follow through yet with Tamori and Yu's love connection, and I was so thankful. I was like, thank God! He's gonna go overseas, he's gonna die, or he's gonna do something overseas, and he's never gonna see her again, and they left on such a wonderful note where it was like, they weren't together. I mean, I hated the love connection between the two anyway. It was awful.
It was
It
terrible.
wasn't even, shouldn't have even been there.
They're like
waste
arguing.
of time.
She even said like we clearly don't connect.
I would honestly would have liked it better if they were just like best friends, because I
Plutonic
feel like they
friends,
tried to force that relationship onto the audience.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're trying to appeal to that female fantasy and these animes, man. I'm telling you.
And fuck that. This is Mocha fantasy. Appeal to our fantasy. Meh.
But I mean, that's pretty much
Didn't you
episode.
say that before?
I think I did. But I think that pretty much covers episode 12. Episode 12 was pretty boring. It was just that. It was just him recovering and saying goodbye to everybody and deciding that for Ayumi, he needed to go out and take all the powers away from everybody, which was a how could you even hold all those powers? But they went with it, and it was, the potential was real.
Like
We'll talk about it next
should've.
episode, though.
Okay.
Maybe we should wait, because I've got a whole page of afterthoughts on the next episode, man. Whoa!
Whoa!
How did I get in there? What's that? Oh my god! Oh my
Whoa.
god! It's like a ass dildo.
Always, what the fuck? Oh.
Yeah.
Always. Ooh. Always slipping in there real nice all the time. Sneaking in there incognito like.
The dildo? What?
The pictures, but I mean, you could do that with a dildo. I would know.
On yourself?
Okay.
No, not on myself. Never myself.
Never say never.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't until you try it.
On episode 13. You telling him, Lee, it feels good from experience? You can test this?
No.
I don't know about that.
Oh, K-Man don't like it.
He don't like the booty?
Wait, the booty, the dildo, or the anime girl? Because one of them makes you gay.
I'm going to be assuming that he doesn't like the gay.
So not the gay.
Just don't comment on that, K-Man.
So
It'll be okay.
episode 13, my first emotions was disappointment, feeling lame, sadness, spoiledness,
Wastefulness.
and a waste of life in
A
space.
waste. It's a waste of time that we don't have.
Yeah.
We don't have.
What did you think of the final episode, Lee?
I didn't like how it ended, but I really liked how they showed him taking people's powers, especially the last person he took powers from. I thought that was really cool. I don't know why, but it's just more like when he was like, oh, who would have thought like the last person I'd have to take powers from was like someone who had like courage or something. And I thought it was so cool because he took her powers away, and she still tried to stay there. And I was like, oh, that's like,
Okay.
I don't know.
That's cool.
I can go on about that.
Alright.
I
It's a
just
lame
really
ass
hated how
power,
they ended it.
but it's cool.
The power of courage.
The power of courage can get you killed.
That's what we said when we were watching. We were like,
Yeah.
dude, she should be dead by now. Courage. Get out of here with that.
I don't know. I'll save that for later.
So, the first thing I want to say is how in the world is Shinsuke seeing off you if he's blind in the airport? He's staring out the window.
Dude, how does he know that's his plane?
Yeah,
He's
he can
just standing
feel it.
waiting there
He can
hearing
hear
plane
it.
after plane. He's like,
Hey,
I
Nolly.
hope that was it.
He can feel the air of the freaking airplane or whatever he went off on.
He's in the terminal. What?
Wait, my bad.
Lee, are you stupid?
Oh, Lee. Come on now. How did he know that's his plane though? Like he was on that one because there's hundreds of planes going back and forth every couple hours.
Yeah. God is stupid. Retarded.
Well, it wouldn't be a coincidence. I mean, he's leaving, and
So-
he knew he was leaving.
Let's get into my afterthoughts.
I don't know. It's
of
a
this.
sibling thing.
Fuck that, dude. Let's get into the afterthoughts of this episode, and we'll go over the slides and with all that stuff. Now, with all this said and done, when I finished watching episode 13, I was just like, what a shit show.
Yep.
I'm exhausted of all these animes, James, with such great potential, without taking the opportunity to be great, and they leave without leaving an emotional impact other than artificial happiness.
Took the words right in my freaking face. That was good.
9 out of 10 Lees agree.
No.
What are you moaning so seductively then?
I'm thinking that you have a point, but I also think you're just dark, man.
What?
I'm
Artificial
feel it all.
happiness.
It's like, I don't know, maybe I think about these situations too much. Like, when they come at me, I start thinking about them too much. Like, he took everyone's powers, and even though I didn't like the way they ended it, he ended up losing his memories of a poorly done relationship when it comes, like, with the love and romantics, you know.
You're not making a good
stuff.
case for yourself, Lee.
He forgot that he had powers, so how would he know to use them? Right?
Well,
He farts
did
and the
he
hospital
use it?
collapses.
I don't know. I just think like the situations that happened, it's like, yes, like it made him before it even took away most of his memories. He kind of went a little crazy, a little bit, just a little bit, and you could just see how it messed with his head. He's young. They had him do this job, and it's just like, I don't know.
I'm very bored.
And he even forgot his sister. So it's like,
Good!
geez.
So the episode started with you heading off to the Americas to start his mission to take the abilities from every wielder on the planet. Now see, as time went on though, he slowly began to lose his mind. And his mind began to fall into a psychotic state. And he lost a lot of his memory. And this was, I think, by far the greatest plot of the episode. No, of the entire anime. I think.
I second.
I mean, what Lee basically was just explaining.
I think what they should have done was he goes insane, he loses his memory, he doesn't know why he's doing what he's doing, so he just stops and decides to rule the world. And the OG team has to come save him.
Yeah!
And he doesn't know who they are, so they wind up fighting.
Yeah!
And then he kills everyone.
That sounds like a really good plot, actually.
Yes!
That's what we were arguing
However,
about when this thing ended. We were just sitting there like, why didn't they do this?
Oh, because that stupid paper thing that to motivate him.
And he like holds on to it. He is delusion. He's like, this is the source of my power, or something like that. And then he winds up killing everyone. And then his girlfriend's like, no, you did it for me. And then he remembers, and then he's depressed.
Here's what we should have done here. Basically, the first what is this? The first 12 episodes in 6. What does that mean? Expand.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
you should have done this. What they should have done? They should have done all the 12 episodes in 6 episodes, and they should have expanded the anime to 24 episodes. And the
I
following
really wish they did that.
and the following 18 episodes after that, they should have followed the team's, would be following the team's struggles following the team's struggles in episode 8 and 12, or 8 and 11. So, they would expand all that mess in 8 and 11, him learning to steal powers, the Syndicate, we needed more of the Syndicate. We need to learn more about the Syndicate and their dastardly plans, expand that out for 10 more episodes, and then,
I forgot about the Syndicate, to be honest. Like,
I think there was a lot of syndicates, actually.
I forgot all about it because they were so minimal. Like, they were taking people's powers and using them as human batteries, but they didn't do anything to stop them.
Right. And what they should have done further is that there should have been other people with looting ability. There should have been people that had the same abilities. And then they could have, like, went up against each other who had the better practice of their ability. But there should have been multiple people with the same abilities.
What is this, a tournament arc?
Hey,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
man,
yeah.
Battle
That
Royale,
would be so
man.
cool, like a Fight Club thing.
Yeah.
Like, find out who's got the better power, like pitting two people with the same power against each other and finding out who had the better knowledge to use it.
And
That'd
see,
be so cool.
The power struggle could have been you traveling the world, just like he did now for the same reasons, but accumulating hundreds of abilities and it would lead to like a godlike duel with another person who has looting.
And he's doing it for like evil.
Yeah, so there's one guy
That
like
would
you
be
doing it for
so
evil, and there's
cool.
one guy doing it for good. There could be multiple ones doing it for their own agendas.
That would be
and there
so
could be
cool.
like 5 of them with hundreds of abilities, like gods battling in the sky.
That
and it would have been
some Gurren Lagann
insane.
stuff, man. That would have been so cool. Ugh. I'm telling you, man. We
You
gotta watch
just
Gurren Lagann.
turned this whole show into something completely different.
And now, see, now,
We're just, like,
Ugh.
talking about, like, a
digressing.
tournament arc and
digressing back.
Other gods.
Now, assuming that both of these realities could have happened, both of the endings would have been well to do this way. I would have liked to see Otasaka die by the arrows being shot at him because he's walking now. The symbolism would have been so jaw-dropping and
You
so
know-
amazing. Go ahead.
they should have killed him only because I
He's
was
too
confused on
powerful.
How the heck
Yeah.
they found him? Like, how did they know to be there when
That's
he got hurt?
true. How did they find him?
Because he's the Reaper. They know who he is.
How?
Everyone knows who the
I
Reaper
mean, you
is.
know who the Reaper is, but how do you find him if you
I
don't
don't
know where
know.
he is?
Still, because that Pooh's dead, so he can't be like, he's
Oh,
over
wait,
here.
hold on. Maybe they found him because he was the last power and they've had someone. No! That wouldn't make any sense. No, they wouldn't be able to
Exactly.
find him.
I
That's
forget
retarded.
why they
That's retarded.
couldn't find him.
That's what made me a little upset, because I was like, wait, hold up, how did they find him? Why did they freaking save him last minute? And I was like, god dang it.
Well, so here's my pitch of this final scene here. See, imagine, Yu is tired, right? He's exhausted. So lost in his mind that he doesn't even notice that he's dying. That's why he doesn't kill the guy or do anything to stop him, because he's so lost, he's getting shot, and he's just like, why am I falling over? What is this? This is weird. And so, now, he's so mentally gone. He's saved, ironically, by the last ability user on the planet. But, and now see, the ability shouldn't be courage. It should be something else. Something that could actually protect him. But he could whoop because he has hundreds of abilities. But now, this girl, last one with ability comes up, saves him. But he is so focused on his
Courage,
mission.
girl, I'm sorry. I'm sitting here thinking about the song, Courage. Courage, girl.
He takes the power of the only user who stands in the way of him in death. Once his mission is complete, there is no one left that there's no one left to be dealt with except for him. He's the last one that needs to be eradicated. And so he's the one that makes it happen by deleting the only person who can save him. But it also completes his mission by eradicating the last person on the planet who has powers. And so the Shinigami falls by his own hand. And then just fuck Tamori in the stupid love story. That should have been it. That should have ended it all right there.
That would have been
That
good.
should have been the end of everything.
I hate love stories. They ruin everything.
They do.
Yet
Fuck
you
love.
suggest all these sappy fucking romantic
Wait,
comedies.
wait. That's because I like the premise of the things. Like, minus, like, the whole romance thing. Like, for Angel Beats, I thought that was kind of pretty clever for him to have, for him to have his heart in the other girl and stuff. But other than that, like, I only seen, like, 2 animes anime that did that like had romance. Well, actually now 3 who like made the relationships actually good or did it in a smart way.
Yeah. I mean, I think that pretty much sums it up for today. I mean, we're finishing kind of early just because we only had 3 episodes to do, but so we're gonna start closing this up now, and I think we're gonna let you go, Lee. I don't think it'd be fair to have you doing Q&As on the mic with us, unless you have something funny to share or something. I don't know.
Oh, I have something funny to share.
Oh, why'd I ask?
Oh my lord.
But I'll type it. It in. So
Okay.
you
All
can-
right, we'll let you
can
go, and then hopefully we're here next week and not dead. So,
Wow. After all the positivity today.
yeah, woo, death.
Ew.
All right, Lee. So we're gonna let you go. Do you have any last minute things to say?
Back off.
Oh, so nice to have quiet.
God.
The silence.
That's literally you after hitting the end call.
One option, since we have an hour left of the stream, we could do those deviant adventures. But you in the chat, let us know if you want us to do a little deviant adventures, little sideshow. I have to put on a moderate filter though, because we can't have any nudity on here and everything. But yeah, Q&A is open. If you have any questions, let us know, and then we're gonna start wrapping it up. Was there any things that I needed to do or say or anything? I don't think so. I think we just need to have our promos going. Next week. Oh yeah, we need to decide next week. What are we gonna watch? Cowboy Bebop, Kill la Kill.
Are we finishing Erased?
Well, that's on Wednesday.
Are you talking about the next anime?
The next podcast? Yeah.
Okay.
So are we gonna do? So we have Cowboy Bebop, we have Kill la Kill, and there's a third one. I forget what it is.
Huh.
It's coming up right now. Here it comes.
Wait for it. The middle
Assassination Classroom. I think we should do Assassination Classroom. You just picked the middle because there's boobs.
Yeah.
I think we should do Assassination Classroom because that one looks the best.
Okay.
So that's probably going to be next week. Either that or Cowboy Bebop, because we've already seen Kill la Kill. Or at least have you seen Kill la Kill?
I have not.
Okay, well, I've seen it. So I'm going to save that for last or next. So Cowboy Bebop or Assassination Classroom next week, hopefully. And then we have Erased on Wednesdays. And we have...
Sex.
Yeah. So, Lee, your sister did something, the nastiest thing to me. Oh, boy. This sounds like a
I
good
want
story.
your sister to do the nastiest thing to me.
Isn't she like a baby? Oh, let's turn this calling card off. Well, Lee, you better tell us a story before we end this thing.
Oh, gotta go fast. He's like lightning thumbs right now.
You got any ideas, James? You want to do, or do you want to just end it early?
I don't know, man. The Deviant Adventures could be a good idea, but at the same time, it's just too difficult having to scrub through all these boring ass pictures. You know?
And here we are, just waiting for Lee to say her shit. I was laying in my best. That took you a long time, Lee, to type that up. Oh, oof, man.
That's us anticipating the rest of this.
I
story.
know, right? Dude, what should be on our card? Our playing card.
I don't understand. Oh yeah. Oh, dude, that's what we could do. Is look for take recommendations for our cards.
I already tried doing that, but these all are lame ass motherfuckers.
They're all just like dick.
Yes. Mocha playing card.
I had a different thought. Like, the background for your Wander cards with the girl. I was thinking something.
What?
Yeah,
the
your
girl.
wander cards on the
Oh,
back.
the space
galaxy,
girl?
the galaxy in the background. I was
Yeah.
thinking like it could have like a dark like galaxy look on the back, and then have it look all nice and chromed. It'd be nice instead of just this poop like
Just
white
chrome?
background.
Wait, what do you
It's-
mean white
don't
background?
have a white background. Is what I'm trying to say.
What do you mean don't have a white? What does have a white background? They're all
Look
the
at-
space girl.
Look at every. No, I'm talking about for the mocha
Oh,
cards.
for this.
For the mocha cards.
What do you
yeah.
want the background to look like, stupid?
I don't want it to be white, cause you know every card out there
Well,
has
first
a
of
background.
all, you stupid sack of pile of potatoes.
I was totally expecting a sack of shit off your lips.
This is a template, bruh. And of course, it's not
Look,
gonna
I
be
don't want
white.
it to be white. That's lame.
Behind the face.
Yeah.
Well, okay. It's only a draft, dude. Don't take it so seriously.
I want this to be amazing, so it lives up to the gold platinum privileged name.
No, this is just Mocha membership. This isn't gold
What?
platinum.
What?
Gold platinum has a golden ring around it.
Oh, that makes sense why this looks like F now.
Well, I mean, I don't even know if I have a gold version yet. Oh,
Oh, that's
I didn't make it
interesting.
gold.
Lee edition.
Oh, yeah. What do you say? I feel disgusted, I feel dirty, and I want to kill myself like 10 times for good measure. Because I don't want to come back. I was lying. What?
What?
What is this? This... Oh, it didn't show... Yeah, it didn't show up. What? Where? What? There's no,
Well.
That's too bad. So what should this...
Are we gonna have David on there?
On here? Well, I'm sure he'll be a meme thing. I said she sat on my butt and farted.
Ooh.
Up
Oh!
my butt crack.
That sounds
I've done
gross.
that to someone before.
Naked.
No. She's naked?
Fuck you in your face, man.
Oh. What's, Wow.
She farted on her butt, and it went up her crack.
Did
That's
you
gotta be
feel it?
unpleasant. Is feeling that hot air up your cheeks. That's gotta be gross.
Feels kind of good.
What the fuck? Ew.
What should these cards look like? What should we have? Like, this is the
What is-
basic information we need, but what? Like, I need like a design on there.
Yeah, you do.
We need you know what we need to do? Wait, hold on. Can I drag?
No.
What do you mean no? Where'd it go? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Where is...
What are you doing?
I'm making a new card. Hold on. Where's the face? Oh.
Retro, you weren't here in the first place. You can't say gotta go.
I know. He comes in here and says gotta go all the time like a faggot.
Like you don't got nothing to do. Ew.
Good lord! What the hell?
Excuse
Crazy
me.
drivers. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Lee. How do you spell it? Religiously. Is that right? Religiously. No, I messed up. There's one eye. There you go. And then,
Instead of sexy moan, you could put gay ass stories.
gay ass stories?
Damn, you're demoting her so bad. Level 1.
Whoops.
What? Spaghetti.
How do you spell spaghetti?
Spaghetti. What is it? Evolves from.
Yes. Oh, wait, how tall are you, Lee? 5'4". 5'5".
I thought it was 5'1".
How heavy is she? She's like probably like what
69.
120. And then ew, Lee. But it was air though.
I know you like it.
You do like it, do not?
No, put it in quotations.
What else does she do? What else do you want?
Says
Oh,
she likes it.
106 pounds. Okay. I stand corrected.
And 5'3", F. 0.5.
Wow, 3.5. That's
It's
right
gotta
on the
be
money.
so special, huh?
What else does Lee have?
Something was being shoved up my butt.
For about an hour?
The demonic summons.
Wait, for about an hour, the fart was forced. Wait, for an hour, this fart was continuing for an hour?
Probably periodically throughout the hour it was happening.
Why was she sitting on your butt?
Oh, I hate that when someone touches you in a certain way and it feels like they're still touching you for the rest of the hour.
Ew. Ew.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah, anyway, what should the... I don't know, this is boring. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream. Do this some other time. Alright, let's get this up. Like that, just like that, and then we'll just like that. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and close this down. Unless you have any questions, which I do not think we do. Promo slide, what is this? Alright, next week we're gonna have a good time like this again.
Sounded so enthused. As always.
Peace, I do. Back off. Lee, be ready for that link. Back off.
Does the quote stay the same every time?
Yeah, I can't change it.